Hello, what's up, everybody? Um, I'm my name is John, and I just want to speak my truth about my thoughts on the Walkaway movement and why I walked away from the left when I did. Um, Now, this story doesn't really start with me saying I was a liberal and became a conservative because that wasn't the case at all. I felt like through my life, I kind of been back and forth. But in my younger life, before I went to college, I was conservative for most of my life. I was raised in a lot of conservative values, like Christian values. Um, I wasn't really brought up into a liberal movement until I went to college, where I brought up more liberal ideology. And um, then I kind of got into that mindset. And then eventually, I kind of found myself somewhere in the middle as a moderate libertarian, which I still see myself as a right wing libertarian, but that's besides the point. I kind of want to go over the reasons why I left the Liberal Party and why I think that is everything that I didn't want in politics and why their political ideology does not hold up and that everything that they're saying is pretty much a lie. And the first thing I would have to say is CNN. Obviously, you could tell that CNN always likes to make coverage on Trump, which I did buy into at one point. I would flip out, go berserk, go crazy whenever I heard Trump's name in a negative context. And I felt like I was programmed to think that, that's what I should be thinking because this man's bad. This man's destroying our country. When in reality, he wasn't. I remember even during the 2016 election, flipping out, going berserk in my house, finding out that Trump won. During that election, I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm pretty sure I voted for someone in the middle. I'm not going to really go over who that was because it's not really relevant. But just my point alone is that I just watched what this man has done in the past 4 years. A lot of the things that I agree upon, some things I kind of was, taking out of context, taking out of my head and didn't want to agree with anybody. And then you look at the cold, hard facts, you start doing research yourself on everything he's done. And everything he's done, he's backed up pretty much. I'm not going to say that he's perfect. Nobody's perfect in this world. But, I started growing my mindset towards it. And then I found myself, as far away from the left as possible because the more research I've done, the more I've seen that this man wasn't really what the liberal left was saying. And then I looked a little bit more into the Democratic Party and I realized, well, the Democratic Party started slavery. They were, just little things like that. And then you see a lot of these contexts like the BLM movement that's going on right now and how, they're turning into a radical party. And it's seemed a lot like the KKK. I'm not saying that, but they are a radical movement and they're talking about extremist ideas and not really much about equality, more so extremist ideology. I can't really go too far into it. Really don't want to. But just playing the victim card for everything. Oh, we deserve this, we deserve that. And then being a white person, you feel judged for supporting someone like Trump because of this ideology, which is very far out thinking, and you watch all of the things he set in place to give people more opportunity in this world, more financial freedom, away from government control. Do you want the government spying on you? Do you want the government invading your privacy? I just thought about all these things. I wanted privacy. I wanted, good Christian values because that's something I stand for, God. They're trying to get rid of God from everything, tear down statues, things like that. And then you start really realizing, wait, am I really in the right party? I hope this is like eye-opening for a lot of people, because I was in the same mind state at one point. I was very much in the middle, was very undecided, and I realized like how that wasn't really changing anything. And that was kind of like what the left kind of wanted you to be, is undecided and, fed up with Trump, and, eventually you're into their side. I don't know. I think that the Republican Party has been reformed in almost a right-wing libertarian way. I think a lot of millennials are opening up their mind towards these new ideologies and this new way of this party, a way of bringing more jobs into America, which is something I support as I'm a college student. I want to have, the opportunities like everybody else, to, be financially free in this country. Some ideologies that we are built on, I believe, we shouldn't be tearing down this country. We should be embracing what this country has done for a lot of people and providing a lot of great opportunities that, a lot of people haven't seen that came from other countries. I just wanted to speak my voice on this. I hope that it really has changed a lot of people's outlooks on conservatism, and, maybe this will change your vote coming up this election. I think it's very critical that people vote, and I'll put a link down below for anyone to register to vote, because I think it's very important. This is one of the most important, elections in our history. I truly believe that, because, this could go two different ways. And I hope that people are open to new ideas. I respect everyone's opinion. I respect that people should always be looking at both sides and, making things up for themselves. Just take everything I say as my personal opinion and personal experience. And I hope that you can explore more people in this walkaway movement as they can, share their experiences. I thank you. God bless, and have a nice day. Peace.